coração pulou pra boca. Da primeira vez que eu te vi, menina, meu coração pulou pra boca. Corpo assim não se vê nem na revista, nem no TikTok ou no Instagram de artista. Corpo de mestiça, de tanta coisa boa. Te quero dar beijo na garoa.
Amsterdam's looking ridiculous. It's literally looking like something out of an indie film. It's so stunning and like so sunny here at the moment. Cobbled streets, you know, everybody is like effortlessly chic, like wearing the most cool stuff. Like there was a girl that was riding on her bike and she had it looked like a tampon like stuffed up one of her nostrils. She was riding her bike and she was wearing like this linen two-piece. And I was like, you still look freaking like, that just makes you even cooler somehow. Just has totally struck me how much of a young city it is. Like you barely see anybody of like who seems to look like they're over 30 years old, to be honest with you. Like, everyone is so young, or maybe it's just the district I'm in. I always forget as well that I feel like people in Amsterdam are really, really nice as well. I guess coming from somebody that's always in London, that's probably not a surprising thing for me to have noticed or said, but anyway. So 4 of my friends are coming and we're all staying in this apartment. Oh, and I didn't explain why we're here. We're here because it's one of our really good friends' 30th birthdays. She moved here about 2 years ago now, which is crazy because we used to live together in London. And we've all been really good friends since secondary school. It's our little girl group from secondary school. So she moved here 2 years ago to pursue an incredible career in public relations, where she works for her dream brands like Nike and others. She's like running mad. She's like a real sports gal. So yeah, it's her birthday tomorrow. So hopefully I'll take you along with us, which will be really fun. And she's hired out a boat, which sounds incredibly sexy and exciting. And hopefully it's as good as I've got in my head, and we're just gonna have some fun and hopefully some vintage shopping, because I love a bit of vintage shopping, and you can't come to Amsterdam and not do some vintage shopping because everybody is so fucking cool here. You just want to like up your fashion game as soon as you see all the girlies. The girlies are so fire here. I'm really glad that I'm not feeling depressed looking at them. I'm feeling inspired, which never bodes well for my bank account, but I'm gonna have a quick shower, freshen up, because I absolutely stink after that hour-long walk. And I don't want to greet my friends with the whiff of Fushi body odour. Sexy. Probably the next time we speak, the girls will be here, and some of my friends will learn that I do, in fact, have a very small YouTube channel, which they didn't know about. Awkward.
look at us. We had an amazing time last time, but this weather has like transformed it. We're on a boat with all our besties, we've got wine, we've got cheese, we've got grapes, and guess what? It's also seriously hot. Yes. Especially if they're on a bike, it just makes them like 20 times more. Obviously we're putting London boys like bottom barrel.
Well, I've come to the end of my trip. It has been really lovely. It's been so nice to reconnect with the girls. We all went to secondary school together. We all recently worked out we've been friends for 20 years, so 2 decades, which is kind of depressing because it's like, how are we even been alive for 2 decades? But obviously life gets in the way, as it always does and has done over the years, and it's so nice when we get the opportunity like this to reconnect and explore somewhere together. And Amsterdam has been, I've been twice before actually, I think, but it's actually been more beautiful than the last 2 times I've come, because we've come in sort of when it's more sunny, and it's just a beautiful city. The architecture is truly, oh my god. Okay, so at least here I don't get interrupted by people, I just get interrupted by really friggin' gigantic birds. Ew. Oh my god. Ew. And what's really struck me this time around is just how much quieter it is than somewhere like London, which is maybe like a really dumb thing to say, but it is a big city, Amsterdam, and a popular city, but it has so much quietness and so much serenity to it. I hope this isn't offensive, but to me it's so perfect. It sort of feels like a Playmobil town. I was saying to my friends, it feels like I'm in a big Playmobil set. Everything's like done on a grid and everything's like perfectly placed and everything's so logical. I am going to miss the serenity of this place, and once I get back to London it's going to be a lot more. It's going to be so frigging busy and exhausting. But I hope I can take a piece of Jess and Amsterdam back in with me, in the sense that hopefully I can move back being sort of go back being calm and relaxed, and try and stay out of the London rat race for as long as possible in terms of my own mindset, even if physically I have to be in the London rat race, I guess. But I knew this would happen. Like, my mind has just gone to all the possibilities of life and whether I should move abroad, and it's always something I thought I would do, and in all honesty it's definitely something I thought I would have done by now in my life, because I don't know what it is. I just feel the need to spread my wings a bit and explore the world and live somewhere new and set up a whole new life, which it sounds really fun, but the reality of it is it's obviously fucking exhausting to do that. I just think I'm sort of done with the UK and London, and have been for several years now. But it's just so hard to get out and go somewhere new, and unfortunately I work in documentary, and I recently learnt that documentary, like the world of documentary, its hub is frigging London. So even like American documentaries that you watch on Netflix are often made by crews from the UK because we're cheaper. I'm sort of wondering where the best place is for me. All my friends think that, I mean, in my head it would be the USA, even though Donald Trump sort of made me question whether that's the right choice for me now, or somewhere like Spain, but I don't know if I could continue my career in Spain. But I don't know, I sort of need to hurry up because I'm sort of at the age now where I'm still independent and nobody relies on me, and I'm a free agent, but in terms of a body clock. I don't have like 10 years left, okay, sort of thing. I have like maybe like 4 or 5 really before I sort of enter the worry zone of... I can't believe I've now suddenly got onto the subject of birthing children. But maybe I shouldn't even think about life in those terms because it's quite boring and depressing, and actually all sorts of things are possible really. One thing that I can't believe I forgot to talk about is the fact that the boys here and the men here are really attractive. It's not even that, maybe, it's just the style here, the fashion sense here is just incredible. It's so individual, but it has this Amsterdam flair and spin at the same time. I mean, the girls look incredible. Like, as soon as I got off the Eurostar, I was like, fucking hell, it's like a bit on a bloody catwalk. Sorry, I don't want to get controversial, but I think it's more fashionable than somewhere like Paris. I feel like if I was really like well off and I could just buy a Eurostar ticket whenever I wanted, I would definitely actually come here just for a day or 2 days, literally just a vintage shop. It would literally be that worth it. Anyway, so my Amsterdam trip has come to an end. No more ogling at hot men running in Amsterdam with their tops off. I'm going to sound like a right perv, but they just look great. They just look freaking great. They're not even really my type because they're just so preppy and clean looking, and I don't really love that, but you got to appreciate an attractive specimen when you see one. But thank you for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you got something out of this, and thank you so much, and I'll speak to you guys another time, hopefully not too long from now. Alright, bye bye.
Thank